Greetings, friends. It's time to read the scriptures together. And again, as with the last video that we just did a little while ago on Ecclesiasticus, this one on First Kings, is starting off in a different way than normal, with the picture of the Susquehanna River branches where they come together. It's diocesan celebration time, convention time, Bethlehem and central Pennsylvania coming together to be the Diocese of the Susquehanna, taking some time around convention at a point where our schedule is getting disrupted a little bit to, over the course of convention, read from all three of the readings in pre-recorded videos that we're currently reading. And so at this hour, we continue our reading of First Kings. We are in chapter 4. We'll be resuming at verse 7 of First Kings. So you see here the big picture of the kings, which is really the kings and the prophets. They go hand in hand together, not always that well, by the way. We've seen so far when it's gone, well, moderately well. We're in the first 11 chapters, so here we are in the time of Solomon's reign. Chapter 4, which is where we are now, Solomon has asked for wisdom, has been granted it, has had the opportunity to need it and exercise it. We're finishing off this section, chapter 4, and all of this is building through chapter 4 to chapters 5 and 8, which will focus on Solomon doing what his father wished to do, but was not able to do because through the prophet, God said, no, no, not you. Your son shall do that. That's the building of the temple. So, friends, let's read and finish off chapter 4. I imagine we'll finish off chapter 4 and get into chapter 5. I may be wrong on that, but we'll see. I'll be reading from the left-hand column from the Complete Jewish Bible. In the right-hand column, you see the New Revised Standard Version updated edition. We're reading this from a Jewish Bible, so there's going to be things that don't quite sound familiar to us as Christians. Like, for example, King Shlomo. Ask a typical Christian who King Shlomo was, and they're not going to have a clue. Shlomo is Solomon. Shlomo is the Hebrew name of Solomon. I'll point those out when they arise as they arise. Let's change our background to First Kings. And let's read. And we are starting not at the opening. Right. Verse 7 is actually where we're starting. Oh, lots of names. Here we go. Shlomo, Solomon, had 12 officers over all Israel who were in charge of providing food and supplies for the king and his household. Each one was in charge of provisions for 1 month out of the year. They were the son of Hur. The NRSV puts it Ben Hur. That's what Ben is. And names like that, Ben Hur, Ben, the son of. The son of Hur in the hills of Ephraim. Ephraim. The son of Decker in Makat's. Sha'albim. Beit Shemesh, and Elon Beit Hanan. I'm not going to put all of these names. You can see what these names are. Whew, it's fun enough saying them once. Verse 10, the son of Hesed and Arubat. He also had charge of Soka and all the territory of Hefer. The son of Avinadav in the area of Dor. He had Taphet, the daughter of Shlomo, as his wife. So we've got one of Solomon's sons-in-law providing food. Verse 12. Bana, the son of Achilud, in Ta'anak, Megiddo, and all Beit Shan by Tsartan, below Yisrael, from Beit Shan to Avel Mekola, as far as beyond Yokmeam. There it is. The son of Giver in Ramat Gilead. He was in charge of the villages of Yair, the son of Manasseh, in Gilead, and in charge of the region of Argob in Bashan. 60 large cities with walls and bronze bars. Akinadav, the son of Edo, in Machanaim. Kimatz, in Naphtali. Whoa. Kimetz and Naphtali. He also took Basmat, the daughter of Shlomo, as his wife. We've got another son-in-law of the king. Verse 16. Baana, the son of Hushai, in Asher and in Elot. Yehoshaphat, the son of Peruach, in Issachar. Shemi, the right one. Shemi, the son of Elah, in Binyamin. And Gever, the son of Uri, in the land of Gilead, the country of Sihon, king of the Emori, and Og, king of Bashan. Over all these, there was one administrator in the land. Yehuda and Israel, Judah and Israel, were as numerous as sand grains on the seashore. They ate, drank, and enjoyed themselves. Oh, now isn't this interesting? The complete Jewish Bible doesn't include. We're going to pause this because I want to see here. Oh, please tell me there's footnotes on that. I don't have the footnotes on. Um, there aren't there, but there are here. Oh, this is interesting. So, I see, I see. So we've got a nice little point here where Jewish Bibles and Christian Bibles don't always agree on chapter breakdown. Chapter 4, verse 21 in Christian Bibles is chapter 5, verse 1 in Jewish Bibles, which is why you see here there is this ending after verse 20, and the NRSV, the Christian Bible, continues with verse 21, and there's nothing on the Jewish Bible side. Okay. I'll come up here and I'll turn off the footnotes again. And then we'll come down here. And this is going to be fun because this isn't going to match up. Oh, look what they did. They make it match up. They help. You see this? Beside the Jewish Bible verse numbers, there's Christian Bible verse numbers to make it easier. Isn't that nice? Okay, let's resume. Now we got that figured out. Shlomo ruled over all the kingdoms from the Euphrates River through the land of the Plishtim to the border of Egypt. Plishtim, Philistines. Interesting to note, too, that obviously the Jewish Bible just assumes Euphrates. Solomon ruled over the kingdoms from the river through the land of the Philistines to the border of Egypt. It's a big kingdom. They paid tribute and served Solomon, as long as he lived. Shlomo's provisions for one day consisted of 150 bushels of fine flour, 310 bushels of meal, 10 fattened oxen, 20 pasture-fed oxen, and 100 sheep, in addition to deer, gazelles, roebucks, and fattened poultry. For he ruled all the area this side of the Euphrates River, from Tifshak to Azza. The Jewish Bible is a little bit more specific in places than is the NRSV Christian Bible. Interesting. He was he was over all the kings on this side of the river, and he had peace all around him on every side. From Dan to Beersheba, Yehuda and Israel, Judah and Israel, live securely, every man under his vine and fig tree, throughout the lifetime of Shlomo. Shlomo also had 40,000 stalls for the horses used with his chariots, and 12,000 horsemen. We're going to pause there, friends. This is going to be a fun spot to pick up next time because in the Jewish Bible, we're at chapter 5, verse 7. In the Christian Bible, we are at chapter 4, verse 27. Yes, it's interesting, isn't it? The chapters, even the chapter breakdowns don't always match up between Christians and Jews, even though the text is the same. These chapters and verses came along much later. Remember that. So, 5, 7, 427. We're going to get creative here. 5. Okay. 5. Getting a wee bit creative here. Let's see here. Okay. All right, friends. Oh, I didn't. I did. You wouldn't know it, but yeah. So we're into chapters 5 and 8. The temple's coming. It's we're not at the building of the temple yet, though. We're really kind of in this in between, like, yeah, interesting moment. And now, granted, this might be this might be really designed for Christian Bible reading, in which case we're not in chapter 5. Go figure. All right, friends. Thank you for reading with us. And hopefully you've gotten as much of a chuckle as I have out of the fact that the chapters don't line up. A little wrinkle. Until next time, peace be with you, friends.